ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मैस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ते पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। We are taking the 16th stanza of chapter 15 by the grace of Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Almighty Omnipresence. My dear friend, in this stanza the master is telling about two types of the persons. द्वविमो पुरुषो लोके क्षरक्षाक्षर एव च क्षर सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थो अक्षर उच्यते। दो इमो पुरुषो लोके क्षर च अक्षर एव च क्षर सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थ अक्षर उच्यते। My dear Arjun, loke, in this world, or kshara, it means mortal, cha, it means end, akshar, it means immortal, ev, it means also, imo, it means these, dva, it means two types, purusho, it means a person, sarvani, it means the total in all, bhutani, it means bodies of living beings, kshar, it means mortal, cha, it means end, kutastha, it means jivatma, akshar, it means immortal, uchyate, it means tells. My dear Arjun, in this world here is two types of person. One is mortal, another is immortal. All the living beings' bodies are mortal and Jivatma is immortal in its tales. My dear friends, now the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the only and only master, base and installation of millions uncountable galaxies and billions of universes uncountable. He is telling to Arjuna about the two type of persons. He want to aware Arjun in the existence, and he want to separate Arjun from these mortal and immortal two types of bodies. 1 minute. Sound must be close. My dear Arjun, Dubimo Dwa imo purusho loke. There is two type of person in the loke. Loke means this body. In this body, or we can say in this world, there is two type of persons. One is mortal and another is immortal. The mortal is your body, physical body, and the Jivatma is immortal. The Krishna is telling his spiritual teachings to the Arjuna again and again in different type of different manners, because the spiritual knowledge is the knowledge of the repetition. The spiritual knowledge is the knowledge of awareness every second. So it is very important to revise and re-memorized same thing again and again for the helping of awareness of disciple. The forgetness is the nature of the mind. Mind missed the fact and involved in the Maya. That is a very normal thing. My disciple asked to me, "Dear Sadguru, often I miss the Sakshi or I miss the meditation. Often I goes in the doer, I miss the seer." I say, don't worry, because it is the natural process. The water goes downside, and for uplifting the water, we need the water pump. So the uplifting your consciousness, this is the water pump like helping instrument, that is Sakshi. Persons ask me, "My dear Sadguru, what can I do for this difficulty of meditation?" I say, don't worry. If you love me divine, my love will care your meditation. Because the time to time, the flash comes of my love, the same time the Sakshi comes. Dva imo, two types, personalities in the body. Krishna is using the technique of the mention this body like a personality, because you are completely involved the body and you are completely body conscious person. So in which standard you are standing, the Sadguru teach you by that standard, and taking the carefulness, his tools and norms parallel to your psychological condition and your status. Sadguru is telling to Arjuna in the 7th stanza about the two type of bifurcation, like the field and field knower, like the para and apara nature. That is the same thing in the different way of teaching. One is immortal, second is mortal. The one is immortal, that is hidden because nobody knows about the Jivatma. Even the great scholars and the pandits and the priest and the knower of spiritual books and the meditator of the concentration, chakra meditators and kundali meditators, they do not know about the Jivatma. Because they are doing the meditation of subjective meditation, not they are doing the meditation of detachment, they are doing the meditation of attachment. This type of meditation is not useful in the spiritual progress. So the body which is made by the flesh, bone, blood, muscles, cells, etc. You all knows this thing that body is mortal, body has time limit. After time, the expiring date of the body will fall down. That expiry date, the date of the death. No person can survive his body for the millions years, no persons. Because the body made by the materials, and materials has its limit, and that materials cannot be replaced as it is, because the basic structure of body cannot be changed. So the body will die, but Jivatma never die. So that the body will die, so it is called mortal personality. And the Jivatma will not die, so it is called immortal personality. Unfortunately, nobody knows about exactly Jivatma. Jivatma is completely separate from the body. Jivatma has like a customer. He came in a hotel room and live and check out. Check in and check out. Check in is called birth and check out is called death. So this check in and check out person in the comparison of the body is immortal. In the next stanza, the Sadguru will be clarify that even the Jivatma is not immortal. But in the comparison of this body, Jivatma is immortal. Because Jivatma can take millions births, but body cannot take even 2 or 3 births. Body is one time usable thing. My dear friend, Geeta and this Sanatan Dharma and this Vedanta, Upanishad, an aspect of the Vedas, these are not matter of any religion. This is the matter of all humanity. So anyone if hate these spiritual knowledge because it is invented in India and person hate to India, they are going in the wrong path. Because this science, spiritual science, is completely impartial. Why you use the AK-47 rifle? Why you use the bomb technology? Why you use the CFL? Why you use the electric fan, geyser, refrigerators, car, aeroplane, needles, sewing machine, cleaning machine, continental and intercontinental food making technology? If you use these things without any partiality or without any hate, because they are useful for you, but you do not know the Geeta and the spiritual knowledge of Sanatana Dharma is the same useful for all humanity. And I want to say here, religion cannot give you the peace and stability and the liberation and the real knowledge and enlightenment. Because the religions make you rigid, the religion make you orthodox, the religions make you the closed brain person. But the Vedanta, Upanishad and Geeta make you free, make you broad, make you immortal, make you real spiritual person. So this stage is more important here. The body is mortal. Even you are Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Parsi, Yahudi, Jain, any your religious faith, any type. But your all faith dissolve when you sleep, sound sleep without dream. So your all faith, they are not and can enter in your sleep. How can they enter in the highly stage of spiritual levels? So I want to say, without any hate and without any differentiation or without any prejudiceness, you must adopt this Sakshi meditation for the sake of your life. Because this Sakshi meditation never told you that you change your religion. We are not changing religion here. You stay in your religion and use this technique. As you use the CFL or fence and refrigerator. Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, that is only medium. But the universal fact is that all the fact and all the teachings of the Gita, that is the same useful for all humans of the world. Krishna is telling to Arjuna, there is two personalities. One is immortal, second another is mortal. The bodies of every human is immortal. Or I want to say, every jiva is immortal. Everybody will die, everybody will leave the body. But if you use this human life for completion of your awareness, if you do the Sakshi meditation, then you can see easily these both fact. One is your body, which is made by flesh, bones, bone marrow, muscles, cells, blood, plasma, and another many material things. Even if everything is okay, but you live in the tension. The tension can be the cause of the failure of your mind or heart. And body is fine, but you believe this body by the any small shock of heart or small shock of your brain. This Sakshi meditation brings you the prevention from the shocks, the prevention from the tensions, the prevention from the unnecessary fears, the prevention from unnecessary hypothetical problems. So the teaching of this stanza is very useful. Completely you know this thing that you will do anything, but you cannot survive your body. You cannot make your body immortal. But behind this body, the group of some presence of immortal things, they transfer one body to another body, that is called the Jivatma. And after knowing of this body, when you do the Sakshi meditation, after knowing this body, you can know your Jivatma. I want to clarify here and repeat again. What is the Jivatma? Jivatma is the unconsciousness of your presence, your existence plus your ego plus your mood plus your intellect plus your mind and mana and plus your micro senses organs. They are the bunch of these things called Jivatma. And in the short we can say the ignorance of enlightenment, the ignorance of the Atma Jnana, the ignorance of Brahma Jnana, that is called the Jivatma. So Jivatma, even itself a Brahma, the Jivatma, even itself a soul, the Jivatma, even itself a existence, Jivatma is even itself a Brahma, but he is mesmerized by the ego, intellect, mood, and mana, and the tanmatra of the indriyas. So this sheath is called in Hindi avarana, and the Guru break this avarana and give the freedom to the Jivatma. Then the Jivatma itself the Brahma, and there is no need of anything, only the breaking of this sheath by the Guru. And the breaker of this sheath is called Jnana. The instrument which can break this sheath is called Jnana, as the dark can be break by the light. An instrument which can break this sheath, that is called Atma Jnana, that can only comes by the Sadguru Paramatma. Nobody can break your sheath without Sadguru. Because I tell to you in many stanzas, only the awakened person can awake the sleeping person. All are sleeping, only awakened person is master. So the master is the most valuable person of this world because he can awake you. So I want to tell again, this body is the illusion, this is a Maya, and second is the true, that is omnipresence Paramatma, which has the extension of all universes. Body is very small and limited, and another person, the Jivatma, is the part of unlimited immortal Virat Brahma. So in same body there is two person is living. One is the body awareness and second is the Jivatma. And the contract of both persons, the connective links, the foundation, the bridge, that is called Ajnana. So the Ajnana is only a mesmerized factor, that is different living beings feel by the different matter, but all the living beings they have a specific transportable existence, that is called Bhutatma or Jivatma. So that Bhutatma and Jivatma is equally immortal like the God, because he is the really presence of the God, but he is the sleeping God. So it is called immortal. And why he called Kutastho? Because he is living omnipresence and same, and there is no tense and there is no dilution of the same presence everywhere, even in toe to the head. The Jivatma never goes anywhere. You feel that he goes, but he is not goes. I given two example in previous discourses. As you go to Delhi, New York, anywhere, you need not to take the oxygen with you, because everywhere the oxygen is present. You can easily inhale. Even in the aeroplane, or even in New York, or even in Delhi, or even in anywhere of this earth, even in the Antarctica or the South Pole, North Pole, everywhere is air presence. So everywhere is the existence is presence. Only this instrument goes, that is called body, and we feel that existence is going. Existence is never going, never coming. He is as it is everywhere. I gave another example of the electric railway engine. You see the electric railway engine, the upper side of the railway engine, there is one hood. That hood always touched by the supply line wire. So the supply line wire, you can imagine that is existence, and that hood is your physical body. So my dear friend, the God existence, Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma Sri Krishna is emphasizing the Arjuna, and telling effective manner to Arjuna, Arjun, you know your body also, and you know your immortal Jivatma also, because this knowing will be help you to come in the ultimate knowledge of the liberation, because the Jivatma, knowing of Jivatma is not enlightenment. Knowing is Jivatma is the second step of the meditation, that is called the Bhana stage. We call the Bhana stage. The first stage of Sakshi, second stage of real meditation, and third stage is Bhana Avastha. Sakshi is the instrument to knowing your physical body, and the meditation is the instrument to stand between the physical body and the Jivatma. And the Bhana stage is the standing in the knowing of the Jivatma. So my dear friend, this is the secret meaning of this stanza. And in the next stanza 17, the Krishna is going to tell more secret thing about Atma Jnana or about liberation. Please believe, this Geeta is the science of the immortality. If you come in this meditation, the fruit will come, the immortality, and you will transform it into the God existence, and you will never born and never die. My dear friend, don't worry. If you do not do exactly this meditation and you cannot reach the last destination, don't worry. It is slightly practice of this meditation give you the wonderful results. This meditation within 2 or 3 months bring the tensionless stage, and now you are prevented from the tension created diseases like the heart attack, angina, blood pressure, diabetes, depression, phobia, meningitis, schizophrenia, and many type of disease they will not can come in your body. So it is a very precious result. You can get easily peaceful life and tensionless life, and you can avail the real pleasure of your life if you do this meditation that you cannot purchase by any amount of money. If you do this meditation, you will get all these miraculous and highest valuable thing in the free of cost. My dear friends, if you like my discourse, please subscribe my channel on YouTube. If you want to be my part, we have the mission World Peace by Meditation. We want to give this technique, we want to spread this technique all over the world. The people, they are become tensionless, worriedless. They will become pleasant. So pleasant people never fight to another person. Pleasant people never involved in the crimes. Pleasant people never do any wrong thing because he is happier inside. So when we spread this meditation all over the world, this meditation will give the result 1,000 times more than yoga, because the yoga can only tone up your body. Yoga cannot tone up your internal diseases of the brain and the chitta. So my dear friend, it is more effective than yoga, and it is also the part of the yoga, Ashtanga yoga. But that meditation which is teaching Ashtanga yoga, that is not real meditation. This is the real meditation of awareness. So if you want to my part, please join my mission, that is the world peace by the meditation, and you will become a very holy servant of the humanity like me. I am your servant. I am your helping person. I am not your master. I am your very nice friend. I will help you and you will help others. We have a trust, that is the name of Satchidananda Adhyatma Seva Trust. In English, the Satchidananda Adhyatma, the Satchidananda Spiritual Service Trust. You can join it. You can give your help, every type of help. You can be the meditation teacher, you can be the meditator, you can be my part, and I have no need of any money. For me, I am independent person, but I need the money and every assistance for that trust. So you join the trust, be the part of trust. Everything is transparency, no cheating, no dishonesty. By the honestly, we want to serve the mankind, all the nations and all the society, all the languages, all the persons. They are our brother and sister. We want to pull out our brothers and sisters from the mud of the tension and worries and dilemmas and diseases and the mental depressions. We want to pull out our own brothers and sisters of the world from the unnecessary sorrows and the pains. So I am inviting you, come please and join this mission. Thank you very much. Love you.